Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Harun from Ainul Haramain. Today we are bringing you step 2, which is uploading your documents out of the 10 steps of Nusuk. So you can prepare your documents, number one, and number two, to actually upload them and how the procedure works. So we will get started first with we need to go ahead and log into our Nusuk account. I do suggest to have your email and password saved, so it's a much faster way of logging in and you don't need to keep typing in your password. Just click on I'm not a robot and click on login, and then you will be waiting for your 6-digit OTP code. And once we receive that within our registered email, it may take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute to actually receive this code. So as we're waiting for the OTP code, please make sure you have a personal photo, a photo that you normally use for your passport photo. You take a picture of that, email it to yourself, WhatsApp it to yourself, open it, and download that photo. And then we will work on actually how to resize it and how to size both the passport and the personal photo in order to create your Nuzuk account and have everything done. So first things we need to look at over here is we need to attach a passport, and we also need to attach a personal photo. The only formats they accept is PNG or JPEG. So the dimensions, it cannot cross 400 by 800, and the file size cannot be over 1 MB. And when it comes to your personal photo, the maximum pixels can only be 200 by 200, and file size up to 1 MB. And we're just gonna open this so you have a good idea in regards to what you actually need to upload. Then inshallah we will be covering what documents and how to actually prepare them. uh, so number one, as I was mentioning, for the passport, get the top side of the page and the bottom side of the page, and this is going to be maximum 800 by 400 pixels, and then your size can only be up to 1 MB. So passport must be uploaded for everyone. Second, you do need to have a personal photo, and same thing as I was mentioning, 200 by 200 pixels and up to 1 MB, and you need a white background and formal attire. Next, this that will not apply. So let's say you have a Canadian passport and you've registered with your account as a Canadian. You will not need to show proof of residence. But let's say you have a American passport and you're traveling from Canada, you will need to show proof of residence, vice versa. Or if you have any passport for other than the country that you're traveling from, you will need to upload a document, and this is also maximum pixels at 800 by 400. You will need to prove your residency, and this is something I'm going to give a couple of examples, and they have made this a little bit easier. So just in case you can't find the particular documents you're looking for, so you can use your residence permits. For the U.S. is a green card. You can upload that, or a work authorization card. Anything that you use to travel back into the U.S. You can also upload a employment contract. You can upload a driver license, lease agreement, property ownership documents. You can upload a work visa, or a contract bank statement. So this will be any like bank statement with your address for the particular country you're trying to go for Hajj from. So these are the requirements when it comes to actually uploading for your residency. So we're gonna go ahead and get started to actually prepare these documents. So there are a couple of ways, of course, you can do it. You can always use like an online platform. It'll just pop out something for you. But for today's case, we will be using softwares that we have available within your computer. You can also use Paint, but I will be using the provided software within what was provided with my laptop. So I'm going to get started with the personal photo first. So on any Windows laptop that you may have, you this is the standard app that your photos will open in, and all you're doing at this point is you want to edit this. So you click on edit, which will be on the upper left hand corner, and you do want to make sure you can go ahead and take care of the background, make sure it's removed, and you can go ahead and replace that with a white background. So just in case, if you plan to use a photo that does not have a white background, this is something that you can do. You can actually use this, and you can go ahead and clear up the background. All right. Then what we want to do is we actually want to go ahead and start resizing this photo. First, let's go ahead and save this. So once we're done saving this, then we can go ahead, and it has a resize image option. We click on that. We do want to use the pixels option in here. This is the best way to do it. The maximum size that we can use will be 200, and it will adjust automatically for the second one, but we cannot cross 200 by 200. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with 200 in both of them, making sure we are within the parameters that is allowed for us. And we also want to reach the one below the particular amount that we need to stay below. So 5 KB should be good. You can go ahead and save this photo. I do suggest to save the photo with for Nusuk, save it with the name photo. However, it's easier for you, so you go ahead, click on save, and you can replace the old file so there's no confusion. If you want to keep the old file, you can always take that same image and save it with the new name, maybe with Nusuk. So we did get done with our personal photo, so we're gonna go ahead and we will go ahead and choose that, and it looks like the system did accept it. You can always click on view to double check the photo whether it's coming up properly or not. The next thing we will work on will be the passport. So bear with me 1 second as I'm pulling up the passport. So as I mentioned, same thing, you use the same app. You want to make sure all corners are there. I have worked with this previously too, so I'm gonna go ahead and I don't need to readjust anything other than the sizing. So I will go ahead and resize this image. Our maximum width could be, this is supposed to be no more than 800 by 400. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. We just need to make sure we're keeping it below the requirements. So this is gonna come out to 279 pixels by 400 pixel, and you can go ahead, click on save. So we're gonna go ahead and save this, replace that photo, and then we will go ahead and proceed to upload the photo. So as it's telling me the file size is too small, so I'm gonna go back onto the photo and I'm gonna go ahead and resize this one more time. So this size, since this size is a bit odd, let's go the opposite direction. Let's go 400 by 800. So this way we are still within the parameters. Let's click on save, save, replace the old photo so there is no confusion, and we can go ahead and upload that image again. So once you're done saving your photo and it falls within that parameter, if it's a photo that's not getting accepted, resave the photo. When you go in the resizing option, you can actually choose PNG, and as I have it in format over here as PNG, upload that, and if the system accepts it, it will let you know. So you're good to go. You can always go ahead and view the photo. Everything looks good. And then after that, you want to go ahead and save and continue for later. And inshallah, within our next step 3, we will be going over filling up the application. As you're done with this process, just click on save and continue later, and it will log you out automatically in the system. And inshallah, till next time, please, if you need any one-on-one help from our team at Ainul Haramain, make sure to go and register with us on ainulharamain.com/hajj, so we may give you that one-on-one help. Jazakallah khair for joining, and inshallah next time we will be covering fill the application. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.